They didn't realize it all at once. Awareness never arrives as a scream. It arrives as a question. Why does this feel different? Why does the silence feel heavier? Why does it feel like something is observing? At first, people dismissed it. Fatigue, stress, imagination, but the feeling didn't fade. It intensified. Rooms felt occupied when empty. Dreams felt shared instead of personal. Thoughts felt intercepted. And this is the moment influence shifts into presence. Because once humanity senses observation, fear replaces comfort. Scripture speaks carefully about watchers, not as myths, but as witnesses, beings who see, beings who record, beings who do not intervene until permitted. For generations, their existence was hidden behind restraint. But when awareness begins, restraint is no longer invisible. Something has moved closer. Not physically, not in ways cameras could detect, but spiritually, psychologically. The atmosphere changes, conversations grow sharper, conflicts escalate faster, people react more intensely to smaller triggers. It feels like tension without a visible source. And that is the true shift. Influence spreads quietly, but presence creates pressure, and humanity began to feel that pressure. The unsettling part is this: awareness doesn't mean understanding. People sensed something watching, but they didn't know what it wanted. Was it judgment, observation, preparation? Ancient warnings suggest that watchers were never meant to remain silent forever. Restraint kept them limited, but awareness signals proximity, and proximity means boundaries are thinner than before. Here's what makes this moment dangerous. Once humanity realizes it is being observed, behavior changes. Not out of righteousness, but out of fear, and fear accelerates everything. Decisions become rushed. Trust weakens. Suspicion spreads. The world begins reacting to something it cannot see. And that reaction is exactly what prepares the next phase. Because awareness is not the final warning. It is the final calm before revelation. The watchers were never the end of the story. They were only the signal that something greater was approaching. And when that greater presence steps beyond restraint, humanity will not just feel watched. It will feel confronted. And that confrontation is closer than anyone realizes.